case, and if you have any questions about your case, Morgan & Morgan staff is dedicated to making your experience as painless as possible. They have over 100 offices nationwide. They've got over 800 local lawyers. So they're a national team with all-star local lawyers that have essential local experience. With over 3 million people have called Morgan & Morgan in their time of need. If you're injured and you don't know where to start, with Morgan & Morgan, it's so easy. If you're ever injured in an accident, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. You can submit a claim in 8 clicks or less without ever having to leave your couch. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/bis or dial #law. That's pound 529 from your cell phone. That's forthepeople.com/bis. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into it. I'm so excited. I got spicy Zax sauce down here. I got regular sauce. So these, we have fried chicken tenders, saucy fried chicken tenders, traditional wings, boneless wings, and these two are in the nuclear flavor at Zaxby's. I don't think I've ever had the nuclear flavor.
Nuclear?
Zaxby's is kind of like the Raising Cane's of the South. Can I say that before I start a war in the comment section?
But there's Raising Cane's here.
In Atlanta?
The South? Yes. It's just really, really, really far.
Oh.
Like an hour or two away. But there's a location.
There's a Raising Cane's here?
I think, is it in Athens or something?
What?
Yeah.
This honestly reminds me of the Raising Cane sauce. But let me see.
Is this better than Cane's or?
Wow, it's saltier than Cane's. Today I got a salty one. Okay. It's good though.
It's juicy.
Very juicy. The chicken is not dry at all. Very crunchy. Okay, the saucy one into the regular Raising Cane sauce. It's got a bit of a sourness. Very spicy. But it's not a bad burn. It's a good one. It's a very good burn.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, these are cheesy tots, cheddar cheese bites.
Oh my god, I love this.
It's good, right?
It's actually spicy.
This one is bouncy.
Okay. Try some cheesy fries.
Fries are good. Okay, so grab a piece of toast. Throw on your saucy wing. Oh, actually I'm gonna do it with my regular chicken tender. And then you dip it in a sauce. These are sweet and spicy wings. There's a wing. Let me try to do the wing hack. I always see it everywhere that I never know how to do. Okay. Do you know how to do it?
No. Have you guys seen the TikTok of a Chinese boy eating chicken wings?
He's like sitting with his whole family at a restaurant, but he goes, it's an emotional journey. That's fine. And we're talking about what happens when an Olympic athlete, like what do you think of when I say an Olympian?
National pride.
Whoa, that's a big one. Integrity, sportsmanship, Olympic ring tattoos. In Korea, if you win Olympic gold medal and if you were male identifying, you don't have to go to the 2-year army service that's mandatory for everybody else because you're an Olympian. That's how special you are. You are different from the rest of the nation's folks.
But only gold medal.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think bronze or silver.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's giving East Asian a B. A B. Okay. Wow, so good. Have we tried the boneless? No, right? They're not as popcorny as they look on the pictures.
They're good. Zaxby is good.
Wow, that's actually very good. The Olympic ring tattoos. Do Chinese Olympians get Olympic ring tattoos?
I feel like they do.
Right? I feel like that's like a thing. Everybody has to have them. And Nike sponsorships. That's what I think of. But do you think of blackmail, extortion, biggest fuckboy alive? Do you think of toxic masculine energy? Because probably not. This is why this case has been blowing everyone's freaking mind. Recently, a very famous actress in China had a man arrange a meeting with her. He wasn't someone that was in the industry. He wasn't someone she even knew. This is like a complete stranger. She's a massive actress living in a $50 million mansion. Do you think it's easy to get a little meeting with her? He's not even in the entertainment industry. She has no idea how their paths would even cross. But he told her he had something very, very important of hers. When she met with him, she realizes that he has videos and photos of her in sexual positions. She never leaked these. Her iCloud wasn't hacked. This man was now demanding $3.2 million in cash in exchange for him to not leak these to the press. She knew exactly who had given this complete stranger her new photos. A gold medal winning Olympian. An inspirational athlete to an entire country. One of my mom's favorite athletes. Okay. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Oma
But
was heartbroken.
Oma was devastated by this cancellation, okay?
Oma was crying herself to sleep.
But this guy was a favorite in the Korean community as well, okay? She thought that he was very good at what he does. His name is Jang Jika.
Jeonjika.
Oh, that's what my mom says.
Oh,
Jang Jika. JK is what we're gonna call him. A Grand Slam table tennis ping pong player. I know you were expecting some sort of like fucking swimmer, okay?
Also, guys,
ping pong.
Ping pong is the sport. Like, if you guys haven't got into ping pong TikTok, oh my god, let me tell you, it might be the most addicting content ever.
Okay, this is what people think ping pong is like, where you just like hit it like this. This is what real ping pong is. The way the ball moves,
Wow.
you would never even, it's insane. Insane. So this guy is 35 years old and he's super, super famous. My 62-year-old Korean mother idolized this man. I am talking world class in the game of table tennis. Every Korean ping pong player probably knows his name, okay?
He's on every Korean's target list.
Yes.
Must be this guy.
Yes. She said he is one of the most popular table tennis players to come out of China, and you guys have a lot of popular table tennis players, at least internationally. There's a couple reasons for this guy's success. She said that JK, she said this with her whole chest, is good to look at. I said, mother, just you wait until you find out what he did, okay? And he's got a bit of a flair to him. She said, you know, table tennis is dominated by a lot of East Asians, right? East Asians typically are very reserved in nature.
A lot of Chinese, y'all.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to
Let's
say it. You know, they're very reserved in nature, and it's part of like East Asian sportsmanship to not be too grandiose with your sports, right? But in Western culture, like when you win, you score a goal, you run around and it's crazy, right? But ping pong especially is for some reason much more reserved. And this guy knows how to up the excitement. She said he's the type where he would win and then like take off his shirt at the Olympics. Which in ping pong, oh my god, these ajumas are like, what's going on? Is this menopause? It's getting hot in here. Okay, but this guy would rip off his shirt. Sometimes he would fall asleep during the Olympics. This guy fell asleep
What?
during the Olympics. Oh, we're about to get into all of it.
Like, the opponent is so slow. Like,
He's okay,
yawned.
imagine you're about to be up for the Olympics. Okay, you are about to compete. He's asleep. His coach has to wake him up like, you gotta go. He gets onto the floor. He's half asleep. He's literally like this.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Bro,
At
what?
the fucking Olympics. I would be so nervous. I wouldn't even be able to sleep the night before the Olympics, but he's sleeping right before his match in the Olympics.
No.
He won gold. So annoying, so annoying. So this guy, he's got a whole character, okay? He got big really, really fast, and he was talented, of course. He didn't win a gold medal or 3 gold medals just for ripping off his uniform. So he's successful, talented, and making a shit ton of money. I don't know exactly how much money that this guy has made, but he even sold his own rackets. They were selling for about $400 to $500 a freaking racket. My mom said his rackets flying off the shelves. $400 to $500 for a ping pong racket? It's actually average. But she said it was kind of crazy, okay?
Bro,
so how does
you
this...
guys know that ping pong rackets? Oh my god. Fun fact, Oma has taught me how to hand make ping pong racket.
A $500 ping pong racket.
500 ping pong. So we make it
At home.
At home, me and Oma together, we
Yes.
make ping pong racket, and then she sells it to her like friends and families. I was like, why do you do that? Why don't you just buy it? She said, this racket you can sell for at least like $500.
Yeah. Because you gotta get high quality rubbers. And then you get the wooden part.
And then you apply the glue.
Yeah, the
you
special
apply
glues.
pressure. You cut it. I actually cut the circle part.
Yes.
I usually do the cutting because my hand's more steady.
Yeah.
And
I'm more strong.
So call us if you're in the market for a $500 ping